All right, y'all, we're back. Took a few day hiatus for a little bit. I was sick for a little bit, so I couldn't really like talk very well. Mostly definitely look out for the NFL content. I've been doing a whole bunch of research, going through all the off-season draft, everything like that. Just kind of getting a gauge on what I want to do with the NFL stuff first. Obviously, OTAs have happened. Camp's going to start coming out and everything, so everybody's going to start arriving, all that stuff. So I don't know if you'll have to let me know if you guys want like maybe a power ranking video of the teams first, or if you'd like, like top 10 at position, right? So we'll start with like quarterback probably. Unfortunately, I understand that the internet is likes the controversial stuff to get the engagement like going on. I don't necessarily like want it to be like that, but whatever you guys want to see, I'm obviously down for whatever. So a lot of research is going on right now for NFL. It's prime time NFL right now. So I've definitely been doing that. So yeah, sorry for the few days off, but we're back. We feel better and everything. We absolutely need to talk about White House card though. White House card, UFC Freedom 250. Essentially the whole motto with it and everything is it's the US's 250th birthday, independence. So as a lifelong, since I was like 9 years old, UFC fan, seeing this like come to fruition on the south lawn of the White House, I don't care about the politics of it. It's so cool. It's so cool to see some of my favorite fighters are on this card. I am insanely excited for the card. Insanely excited for the card. So we're just gonna get right into it. Honestly, we're gonna go through everything. So Diego Lopez and Steve Garcia, Bo Nickel and Kyle Dawkins, Mauricio Ruffy and Michael Chandler, Josh Hokett, Derek Lewis, Sean O'Malley, and Zahabi. I'll probably butcher that name a few times in the video. Alex Pereira, Cyril Gane, and Ilya Taporia and Justin Gaethje rounded out. So insanely, stacked card. I mean, if you remember when the card was first, it was going to become a thing, this card. You had the McGregor talks, you had John Jones, you thought this card was going to be the best card of all time, and it wasn't close, and nothing could ever compete with it. Because the expectation was that high, seeing this card probably dims it down just a little bit. It's stacked card though. I don't care. It's absolutely stacked. So Diego Lopez, I'll give you who I think is going to win. Diego Lopez, I think he's just faced better competition than Steve Garcia. Don't sleep on Steve Garcia by any means, but after fighting Volk a couple times, getting to really get in the octagon with just such a GOAT, really, I think he's learned a lot. We'll see. Obviously, we'll see, but I think Diego Lopez will absolutely take that one, probably by a decision, maybe by a submission. Bo Nickel, Kyle Dawkins, I don't know, kind of torn, to be honest. I could see either one of them winning a decision. I'm gonna just say Bo Nickel wins, probably. Rufi and Chandler, does Chandler want to win? If he wants to win, he's going to wrestle, and he'll probably win. But if we've seen anything recently from Michael Chandler fights, a dude just goes in there and he just causes absolute chaos and hell for everybody. And half the time, gets knocked out, submit, he doesn't find the tools to win. He just puts on entertaining ass fights. So you can't hate it. Right? I think Rufi just has more ways to win. I think he'll take care of business. But if Michael Chandler wants to win and he wants to wrestle the whole time, he can probably find a way to scrape out of there. Hokett and Lewis, I could just totally see Derek Lewis just first round TKO in this Josh Hokett, man. But Hokett's younger. Derek Lewis in his last fight just kind of. Don't know how else to tell you, just kind of rolled over and just kind of took an absolute beating. So he's old, Derek Lewis is old, and it really showed. We'll see how much training he really put in for the fights, weigh-ins and everything that just happened. So I was able to see a little bit of it, how he looked and everything. We'll see. Maybe that energy at the White House will really give him everything he needs. But at the same time, Hokett, also American, really repping the, the bandana, the American bandana. Crazy. Hokett probably pulls that out for the most part, I think. But yeah, don't be surprised for like a Derek Lewis TKO. You mean the guy who has the most TKOs or KOs in the heavyweight division? Like, you know, you would not be surprised. Come on. O'Malley, if you know me at all, you know we love Sean O'Malley around here. I just think that after facing Merab, after getting a win under, you know, Chito Vera, kind of writing that off now, I think he's in a good place. I think he's in a good place now. I think he has all the tools that it takes to win against Zahabi. He's a good name as well. My whole thing is, I do believe that he'll probably try and pressure and takedowns and everything like that. I just think Sean O'Malley's seen enough and seen better of that type of style that I think he's got the answers for it. You can call it bias, that's fine, but Sean O'Malley's taking that, absolutely. Alex Pereira and Cyril Gahn. Listen, I'm a history guy. I love history. I want to see history. I absolutely want to see history. I want to see Pereira get 3 belts. 3 in every weight division. I want to see it. Middleweight, light heavyweight. Go get heavyweight. Go get heavyweight, Pereira. Love this guy, man. Love this guy ever since he came in. He's fought absolute killers every time he stepped in the octagon. And he's pretty much had an answer every single time. It's tough. It's tough because he's going up to heavyweight. So how's it going to look? He's big, man. He looks huge. So we'll see what happens. Of course, bias is telling me I want Pereira to win. Absolutely want Pereira to win. So I will be rooting for him. And just after Cyril Gahn got submitted by John Jones, I just don't know if I have the same faith in Cyril Gahn anymore. You know, that happened, and then the eye poke with Tom Aspinall. I don't know. I just, something about Cyril Gahn just like doesn't. I don't. It's not that I don't like him per se, but I think Pereira just goes in there and just walks him down. That's really what I think, and I could see him knocking him out. I could totally see him knocking him out. So we're hoping for that. Main event. This is why we're all here. Ilia Topuria, Justin Gaethje. Gaethje, he's older, man. He's older. But what a dog. What a dog this guy is. Dude's going to go in there and just cause chaos. It's all he ever does. It's all he ever does. Anytime he steps into the octagon. I'm here for it. I'm so here for it. Ilia Topuria, 17-0. Need I say more? Dude's undefeated. Dude's absolutely undefeated. Knocked out Max Holloway. Knocked out Alexander the Great Volkanovski. Knocked out Charles Oliveira. These are fan favorites. These are amazing fighters. Knocks them all out. Knocks out every single one of them. It's just what he does. It's what he does. Who do I think's going to win? She took the kids, Justin. She was everything to me, Justin. I know you've seen those memes. Ilia by whatever he wants, honestly. Ilia by whatever he wants. Ilia doesn't lose this. I don't think Ilia loses this at all, man. I'm making like a little bit of jokes, but like, Ilia's a killer, dude. Ilia's a killer, but like, I'm just so excited for this matchup just because I know what kind of style and pressure that Gaethje can bring. And if he starts getting leg kicks going, what if he lands 4 or 5 leg kicks that's like really starts to stun Ilia, and now Ilia's not really pressuring. It's kind of letting him come to him. Can't really land any counter shots. Who knows? Who knows, right? That's the crazy thing. You remember when Gaethje was going up against Tony Ferguson? I don't know if you remember. He was the underdog for that fight. Not a lot of people just thought he was going to go in there and just kind of mow through him, and it was an insane fight. I mean, they both had their moments, obviously, but yeah, Gaethje, dude, he's a different level, but I do have Topuria winning that one, probably round 2 KO. I don't want to like not, you know, I don't want to like discredit Justin, right? But that's what I got, man. This is the most exciting card probably of like my lifetime. I mean, UFC 300 was great. The Sphere was great. Like that, those were like great things, great historic like moments in the UFC for me, like being a fan and watching it like my entire life, basically. This is the biggest one. I'm so happy to like witness this card and everything that it like represents, it stands for, and all the Americans and everybody else that involved, Canadians and a Brazilian, there are like everybody's involved. So it's such a cool thing. It is such a cool thing. Please watch it. It's on Paramount. Go watch it. It's gonna be incredible, and I can't wait for it. And we'll probably do a review afterwards. So yeah, stay tuned for that. Stay tuned for the NFL stuff. We're gonna start going here pretty soon. So yeah, let me know what you guys want to see, of course, you know, for everything content-wise, honestly. Let me know. I'm here for everything.